We've just finished 3 days of practice here in Buriram, and it's qualifying and race 1 tomorrow. So all the practicing, all the learning is pretty much done. So this driver lineup is new this year. Henk's been paired with Philip. Philip's new to the team. So just want to ask you, you've had 3 days on the track. New partner, new driving partner. You seem to be doing a lot of work through every session. So how's it been going, and what sort of position are you in now?
I think once you start practicing, you always have the idea you never get enough time.
Yeah.
And there's always things you want to do better. You want to go out and try again and again and again. And really the only solution is to go out and race to get it sorted. But I mean, it's a bit of a strange season, right? It's 2 weekends. It's short. I mean, it's like, so you really have a feeling you're not able to do enough, but we're all in the same situation. All the teams are. And so that's what it is. I mean, I think Philip did a marvelous job, because getting up to speed last weekend already, and now improving again on what he did before. So that is, I mean, what more can you ask for? Yeah. And but we still have, I think we also realize that we still have a way to go. I mean, it's like, and we're a bit impatient in a way, but because we want it. But yeah, also we got it is what it is. I mean, tomorrow qualifying, got to make the most out of that. And we got two 1-hour races. Yeah. A lot of stuff happens in a 1-hour race. So we really, we know we have the speed. We know we have the car. Yeah. So, I mean, all things being equal, I mean, it's up to us to deliver and nobody else to blame. Yeah.
Philip, this is your second race weekend. Last weekend when we were talking, it was your rookie weekend in GT3. It's a pretty steep learning curve, but you've seen your times have been coming down all week, and in fact since you got in the car. So you're pretty happy with the progress?
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Of course, I always aim to do better, and Michael's always pushing me to do better. And sometimes you just want to experiment, but with limited time, you just have to do what you think is doing right, and you find out later that it's kind of a wrong step. But it is what it is. But I'm happy that the times are going down. That means there's progress. You're learning more, and you haven't plateaued yet. So that's a good sign.
And do you feel pretty comfortable now in the car, both in terms of learning a GT3 car, in terms of the setup that you've been chasing over the last few days? You're kind of pretty comfortable now and feel settled in the car?
Yeah, I wouldn't say 100%, but far better than last 2 weeks. I mean, I improved my lap time by nearly 2 seconds, so that's pretty dramatic. Again, I still want to do better, but I feel comfortable enough to be able to push it a lot more.
Right. Well, Henk, last weekend, well, the weekend before, it was 2 P2s. Yeah. Can you go one better this weekend?
Well, that's the idea, right? That's what we came out for. Otherwise, you should have stayed at home. I mean, but it's racing. So, yeah, we'll certainly go for that. And not only that, I mean, we'd like to take the big one also, but let's see.
Well, just before we finish, I just want to ask you one more question. You're changing your physique this year. You've really been working on your fitness the last few months.
Yeah. Well, you know what that is? Look who's standing next to me.
Yeah, it's pressure on us all.
That's the thing. It's like, no, I mean, we've been preparing very well. And I mean, as you get older, you have to take care of yourself also. That's another thing, of course. And it's not getting easier, but as long as we enjoy it, we put everything in to make it work. I mean, that's.
I just want to also ask about the remote engineering, and it seems to have got one step now with CCTV this weekend, so the engineers can see what's going on in the garage and in front of the garage. Is this kind of evolved from when we talked about it last week?
Yeah, it is, because last week they were online with the people, so they get told what's happening and they can talk indirectly to us, but there's no visual, and what they have is delayed. Yeah. And really for the engineers, I mean, to see where you're on track is okay, they can handle the delay, but during the pit stops, it's because they don't know where the cars are all the time. So, and as long as they know we're either here or we're on track, yeah, and that helps them a lot. So that's the whole idea, they see what's buzzing and what's going. Also for them not to interfere when there's things going on here. So that's
Okay, well, Philip, what I said to Henk before, 2 P2s last time out. Henk says we're here to win. What are you going to be pushing hard for tomorrow?
Well, I'm in it to win it, right? So definitely. I just want to bring the car back in a safe condition that Henk can get in and push as well. So it's a bit of a compromise between what you really want to do and what's the end goal.
Okay, well, thank you, Henk, thank you, Philip, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.